So that's the mayor of Toronto, Olivia Chow, speaking. But I'm not sure the mic is so low.
She's one of the Campus Council on Canada U.S. relations. She's just a great human being. And I'm delighted to introduce you all to Arlene Dickinson.
With the pride tape. I'll do it.
Their sound is so low, we can't even hear them.
Not just to talk about Canada, but to stand up for Canada. I came to this country as an immigrant, and like so many others, I was welcomed into something greater than just a new home. I was welcomed into a country that was built on the dreams and sacrifice of those who came before us, on the strength of those who carved out their lifelines. and on the enduring stewardship of Indigenous peoples who have protected this land for generations. Canada is not just a place on a map. It's an idea. It's a commitment. It's a promise. Canada is a country that built on freedom, fairness, and democracy. Sorry, go ahead. That is where we make our television. We govern our own future, and we refuse to be shaped by anyone but
So welcome, welcome. We are out here today. We are at Nathan Phillips Square, and it's a rally for Canada against the Trump tariff. The Mayor Olivia Chow spoke already. We could hardly hear. I'm not sure what's going on with their sound, but we can hardly hear them. But it's a rally for Canada against the Trump tariff. President Donald Trump put tariff on Canadian goods. So we are out here to say buy Canadians and support Canadian businesses. So a lot of people are here.
That's not who we are. We are stronger than they think. We're a lot smarter than they expect. And we are more united than I can even begin to This isn't about left or right. This isn't about one party or another. This is about something far more This is about Canada itself. This is about our independence, our democracy, our ability to choose our own future.
So it's basically called Elbows Up, and that's hashtag right now on X.
We have seen what happens when people sit back and assume someone else will fight their battles for them. That is not an option.
So we're at Nathan Phillips Square, down by City Hall, and those buildings are where the city's business gets done. So this rally is basically organized by the city of Toronto.
And our future is going to be written by us.
As you can see, these creative signs,
So today I'd like to say this to all of you.
hands off our beavers.
We don't bow. We don't break. We stand. We stand for our right to govern ourselves.
People are expressing themselves.
How Canadian is that? We stand for our ability to make decisions that put Canadians first. We stand for a future that belongs to its people. Not to foreign interests, not to outside influences, and certainly not to those who wish to weaken.
and this thing is getting so ridiculous. Look what happened with the library situation, where the library is on the border, and they are saying that Canadians cannot enter the front of the library because it is on the American side. That library has been around for like over 100 years. I heard that the library has been around from 1905, and now all of a sudden, since President Trump, now they want to create a back door from the Canadian side. Man, this is the funniest thing, because some of the books are on the Canadian side, some of the books are on the American side. It's crazy. And this sign is about the War of 1812 and what happened. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with their sound, but it's so low.
He said, I'm no electrician. People say this.
And of course, you know, YouTube with their copyright algorithm. Hopefully I don't get a strike, but if at any time you guys hear silence, you know it's the copyright algorithm at work.
I love your time. Thank you very much.
I'm a history buff.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I gotta get that.
Yeah. Hold on. So that's the guy that's singing right there. But we're at Nathan Phillips Square, and it's a big crowd. It's a big crowd. Very big crowd. and I'm just stepping out a bit to get out of the music because the music with the copyright algorithm is not good. So I'm just letting you guys basically see the crowd. Very good turnout. It was organized by the city and the mayor, Olivia Chow. So people are excited, and we're saying buy Canadian, and Canada is not for sale. So that's what we are saying. So I'm just trying to get out of the music. As you can see, the music is loud, but when they are talking, you cannot hear them. The talking is low. I'm not sure why that is, but the talking is low and the music is loud. So at any point you guys hear silence, you know the YouTube copyright algorithm is very sensitive, and they will give a copyright claim. So this is the big maple leaf right there flying. Big maple leaf flying high. And of course, in some of the cities like Mississauga started already. They are taking down American flags. And of course, there's another rally today in Windsor, Ontario, because that's another border town with Detroit, Michigan. So I heard there's another rally going on there today as well. So please, thumbs up, share, leave your thoughts below, watch another video. Always want more, and make sure you are worth more. So buy Canadian. We have to support Canada in this time. And as you saw, the Premier was trying to support Canada, but it didn't work because he had to take off the tariff of the electricity and let the electricity flow. So it's very tough. It's a tough fight. Not sure how it's gonna work. And right now, people are scared to travel to the United States because they are detaining people whether you have proper papers or not. And a lot of people are saying that they are using these for-profit prisons, and they are basically trying to fill them. So they are basically using people that are crossing into their country to fill their prisons because it's a for-profit prison. Take for example that library in Quebec. Now they are saying that Canadians should not use the front door. Can you imagine that? That library has been around from about 1905. And now, since Trump, they don't want it to use the front door. They are saying that people should use the back door on the Canadian side. Imagine that. So this is how petty the Americans are nowadays. And I'm not saying all of them, but the President Trump government is very petty. Because what are they gonna do? Put a border agent at the door of the library? So you have to show your passport to get in the front door. That is insane. But yet still they have Doge and all of those things pretending like they are trying to save money. They are not trying to save money. If you are willing to put a border agent at the front of a library, what money are you trying to save? You are not trying to save any money. That's insane. And that's the height of wastage. You know, but yet still they are going after social security and all those stuff and firing people left, right and center. So this is what it's unfortunate. This is what they are dealing with, and this is what we're gonna have to deal with for the next 4 years. So I'm gonna get a little bit closer. I'm gonna get a little bit closer. I don't know, the mic is so low.
Can you hear Janet in the back?
No!
We want you to turn to somebody you don't know.
Answer this first question. The first question you're going to ask. So you're going to find someone you don't know, who you didn't come with, and you're going to ask, why are you here today? Why did you come? And you have 1 minute. Go! What brought you here today?
Must be like summer to you. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I actually came down.
I love this podcast so much. Lovely. What doctor? Lovely.
Came down.
Oh, okay.
Come out of subway station.
Why are you here today?
I'm here to support Canada
Here you go. I'm gonna get
and to buy Canadian
Yeah. Are you from Toronto?
I'm born in Montreal.
and to tell President Trump that the tariff is unfair.
Yes.
And we used to go to photography.
Why are you here today?
I'm here to try to
You want to go hang on my car? Go to the thing.
Okay.
Grassroots, you know?
So do you think Canada will ever be the 51 state?
If you doom scroll, you feel a little lost. You come here and you're like, you're not alone. People care.
There you have
Divided
it.
though we might be at times, we are, united.
If anything, it's united people. So I just hope that. I don't know.
Yeah. Why are you here? Do the same thing, just to connect, right? Connect, strengthen number, find your community, stick with it, right? And it's easy, especially if you live in a big city, it's easy to build this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Most of my American friends aren't either.
Why did somebody, what did you
What? We're gonna have an election.
There you go. Yeah.
It wasn't like that.
Yeah.
He's got nothing.
Able to cancel a trip to the States.
Yeah. And that's what the last one.
I was thinking he might find a performance. I know they didn't want to book anything new. But I told him. No, I believe on social media. Yeah. He was bringing people together. And then yeah, go for that. Yeah, you're right.
Together, everyone on the stage, we are going to turn towards the United States of America. All of us, let's do it. Let us turn towards the United States. Turn to the south. Shoulder to shoulder. Take a quiet moment here. We can put our signs down and just stand tall.
So we're turning to the direction of the United States. That's what's going on.
America, we hear you, and we know it's not just you, all of you, but we're Canada, and we're pissed. And this is not normal. Normally we're not pissed. Usually we're warm and loving and cuddly, but no, 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 no. You crossed the line with this one. And I will say this, America, from all of us here at Nathan Phillips Square, as we square up to you, shoulder to shoulder, that yes, today we're here for elbows up. But all I'm saying, and I don't mean to offend you, is that if you continue this kind of behavior, elbows up's gonna go from elbows up to gloves off! Sorry.
All right, let's come back.
All right. Thank you, Janet. All right, our next performer, you might have recognized his voice. He was the voice of in our heads there for a moment. You've seen him on TV, you've seen him around. He recently moved back to this country. The one, the only, Sean Majunder! What's up, Canada? Wow. My name is Sean Majunder. And I am a recovering American green card holder. Welcome, Sean! I've been using it heavily for about 20 years. But I can safely say that as of about 3 weeks ago, I kicked the habit. And I am Yankee sober. And I am here today to join you and to join all of Canada, not just today, but for the next 100 years, folks. This is not something small. And I'm so proud to be here today, guys. How about a hand for every other speaker up here today?
Maria can, you know the deal.
I literally just unloaded a U-Haul. I'm not joking. This is not even something. It's incredible the timing of everything that's happening right now. I literally unloaded my U-Haul into a storage unit in Halifax, Nova Scotia. I drove across the country. I left a burning city of Los Angeles, California. And I was like, oh my God, there is no place that I want to get to faster than Canada right now. And you know, the feeling, and I brought my whole family, my two daughters. I have two beautiful daughters. Mattis, Maple, because I'm a Leaf fan. And Canada, but also because I'm a Leaf fan. This is the year! Anyway, don't get me started. Oh, the stress of that is gonna kill us all. And my other daughter, Eslyn Willow Majunder, and we could not be happier. We're in a farm in Nova Scotia right now, and it was crazy. Like, over the last month or two, we've been like scrambling, going, oh my God, our health insurance ran out. Literally, I was like, do I go ahead and pay another $1,400 US just to kind of cover me for, you know, the month before? Because what if Mattis, she tripped and fell and got a rusty nail stuck in her ear, and we'd have to go, and it would cost me 10 grand? Or do we just buckle down and get them out of the country and get them to Canada where it's safe? They got to Nova Scotia. I told my wife, I said, call this phone number, and they're gonna give you a number, and that's healthcare for the rest of your life.
That's Canada.
And guys, I just want to say, this is very different. This moment is bigger than a hockey game. This is bigger than the Olympics. Because we were there, remember? I mean, I was there in Vancouver when we won. When we won that gold medal, the golden goal, we beat America. And that felt good. That was prideful, but still, there was like a little Canada and the U.S. for that little brother of our big brother to the south, right? Growing up in the 90s, I was always like, we all lived in that little bit of insecurity. Like, you know, America got invited to all the stuff. They had more money than us. They were older and cooler, and you know, we would say, can we come along? Can we come along? They're like, no, go back up north. Go on, get. And you know, we were like, please, please. And we always said, one day, America, we're gonna be just like you. But then back in November, our older brother got into a horrific motorcycle accident. Massive head trauma, he's talking funny, he's saying weird stuff. And we know it's not him. It's not him. It's just the accident. But I really am feeling like right now we're in a position, Canada, where we don't need to compare ourselves to anybody else. We don't need to judge our value and our status in the world based on how we shape up to America. We don't need to do that anymore. That's what I'm saying. We are on our own, we are strong, and we can be confident, quietly confident. We are a young country. We're like a teenager who is just like starting to come into her own, and we should totally ghost America right now. And look at and feel confident, and that's all we need, because we have a bright future. This country is changing now beyond what we've ever experienced in the past. This is a different moment. We are the greatest country in the world. Some of you out there, when I say we're the greatest country in the world, people go, well, we good. No, Canada. My beautiful young lady in the front row. How old are you? How old are you? 12. This country is yours in the future. And I'm telling you right now, we are the greatest country in the world. And you are going to grow up in the greatest country in the world. And because we care. It's not based on our strength of our military, which, by the way, is the best military in the world as well. But it's not because of the strength of our military, it's because the values we uphold. That is what makes our country so great. It's our values. And we don't need to kick and scream and say we're the best. We can just be the best. And I want to say to everybody here today to spread the word that we are going to constantly own the space. We are now taking over the space quietly. We don't need to kick and scream. We are the greatest country in the world. And don't forget your senses of humor. We are the greatest exporter of humor on the planet. And we should definitely put some tariffs on our sense of humor, so that every time somebody says something funny in the States, cha-ching, we make some money. Let's not forget it, guys. I think we need to, don't be triggered by their attempts right? When they said, oh, just Trudeau, he's our governor, everybody was like, no, he's not. It's not what we call it up here. No, let's lean into that. Now that Justin Trudeau's a free man, we should make him governor. We should, why not? And it won't be the governor general, we'll call him the general governor, and he'll put on a funny hat and run around banging on a tin pan, making fun of America all the time. Yeah, let's have fun with it. I think we need to never give up, being funny and keeping a sense of humor through this. I also think with our new strength, guys, regardless of what our value of our dollar is, we should change the images on the money to reflect this new movement and new moment. I think we need to take the bird off of the loony, folks. And I think we need to have a beaver on steroids for I think on the 5, we need to take off what's there now, and we should put a Canada goose pile driving an eagle. And on the 20, we need to have the Queen giving George Washington a wedgie. This country is the greatest country in the world. Don't ever forget it. We will never be the 51st state. And we gotta fight for it, though. Elbows up, everybody. Thank you so much. Elbows up. Elbows up. Thank you.
She's Canadian, and she's beloved all around the world. She's a multiple Juno nominee. She's a multiple Maple Blues Award winner. Are you standing by, my lovely, lovely Shakura? With the get-alongs, please welcome Shakura Saida!
So, you know, the YouTube copyright algorithm. So, you know how it is when it comes on to music. Right? So, I'm just leaving to see if I can escape some of the music and the copyright claim, but at any point, if you guys hear silent, you know. At any point you guys hear silence, you know that it's the YouTube copyright algorithm at work. So I'm trying to catch up with a guy that is wearing a funny costume. I'm gonna try and ask him if I can get a footage So that costume, oh my goodness, that was, it was funny. That one was funny.
I want you to look at your new friend. You were talking to, having deep conversations with. I want you to look deep in their eyes. And I want you to say these words. Are you ready?
Yeah, so
Are you ready?
it's a little bit windy, but Canada, we say no to the 51 state. It's a no. For the 51st state, it's a no. It's cold, it's freezing. It's freezing. But people are out here. We are what? Almost 45 minutes. I think I'm gonna do maybe an hour. And then I'm gonna go. But please thumbs up, share, subscribe, leave a comment. So we are at Nathan Phillips Square and it's a rally for Canada and it's put on by the city of Toronto. It's put on by the city of Toronto. It's a big turnout. Nathan Phillips Square is full. Nathan Phillips Square is full. So it's just sad what's happening with the tariff and almost a travel ban. You know, whether you have your proper. I was watching the news and I saw this guy from Germany. He said he has a valid visitor's visa, and he said they held him, and he was detained for about 2 to 3 weeks, and they didn't charge him nothing, and then I guess they sent him back to Germany. So it's a lot of weird things going on right now. And you have guys, I saw this professor came on TV warning Canadians not to travel to the States because of that for-profit prisoner detention center that is just looking to fill their numbers, to just fill the prisoner or whatever, because I guess they make money off everyone that is detained. So it's also a money thing. So I don't know, man. President Trump need to bring back that drain the swamp thing that he was talking about his first time around, because it's getting crazy. And then another thing, they are coming off people, especially those smaller countries in the Caribbean, about using Cuban doctors. Who are they supposed to use? You're not sending American doctors to help out the Caribbean. So leave them alone. Let them use their Cuban doctors for help. You know what I'm saying? They want to charge them for like what they call it, human trafficking and those stuff. Like, it's ridiculous. You know, they are not helping them. So the Cubans are willing to help. So let them take the help. You know, a lot of those prime ministers in the Caribbean are starting to speak up against what they are doing. You know, a lot of them are scared to lose their visa, and that is the threat. You know, a lot of those politicians, especially the ones in Jamaica, they have homes and stuff, business, stuff like that in Florida. So they are scared to lose the visa because they want to go take care of their business. But they should put the population first. They should put the population first, let the Cuban doctors remain, and help their citizens. So this new Trump administration is going on with a lot of stuff, man. A lot of bad stuff. But anyway, let's see if we can hear what this speaker is saying.
You know,
Point me in a direction together, yep. I die over the red sea.
we don't just talk about it. We do it. And we're the living example of that. And I'm going to share that with you. You look at what's going on in stores, online, on social media. Canadians are switching from these big foreign brand names, you know, to Canadian-made products. Now, as an example, just in the last 6 weeks, our sales have more than doubled. The demand for our products we've been hiring left and right. There's nobody else to hire in Oxford. So please come over. We need you. So you see, buying Canadian does work. Not only does it create jobs, strengthens our economy, but you know what? Most importantly, you are invested into our future. You know, we have a lot of talent in Canada. We can make a little fun of you. We can make our own damn products. C'est ça, vous savez, l'acheteur de produits canadiens, oui, c'est sûr qu'on va créer des emplois. Oui, c'est sûr que ça va aider à notre économie. Oui, mais ce qui est encore plus important, c'est que c'est un investissement dans notre futur. On a les moyens de les faire aujourd'hui. So on that note, just to finish off, I'd like to say a big, heartwarming thank you. Un gros merci à tous. You're making a difference to a lot of Canadian companies that are making products here from across the country. Let's help them out. My final 3 words to you, and then I'm going to do a count to 3, and then I'm going to ask you to repeat it or say it all together. Are you ready? Vive le Canada! Vive le Canada! You're great, thank you.
That's it. I thought it was important enough to get like another little bit more of an interlude, no? No, apparently not. I love these signs. Jim Penny was saying this when he was on stage. So many good ones. Let the goose run. Don't cook the goose. How about that? Casey and Finnegan making an appearance over there. My favorite, hands off Canadian Sisters Solidarity. I love it. Thank you all for your effort, for your time, and for showing up today. Because, as Sean said, this is a moment of great importance. This is a moment in Canadian history, and we gotta show up, right? Thank you, I love you too. So I'm excited to introduce you to our next speaker. I just had a chance to chat with him in the back. Jesse Zhao. He spent most of his adult life working as an IT consultant. He never set out to be a farmer, but after listening to a podcast on sustainable agriculture, it changed his heart. He quit his IT job, traveled to BC and Quebec to study organic farming, eventually co-founding Zawadi Farms, which means gift in Swahili. Here to share his homegrown Canadian story, please welcome Jesse Zhao.
Habari zenu. That's so beautiful how you do it, Forgive me for reading because this message is really, really important, and I want to make sure I get everything right. So I apologize for reading, okay? First, I want to say thank you to the organizers of Noah's Love. Give them a round of applause. Thank you. The CEO Toronto staff and its leadership, thank you. The peacekeepers among us, thank you. And to yourselves, thank you for being here. Thank you. We acknowledge you and appreciate you. These are the times, and I want to be very precise with my words. Friends, move not with fear, open up and lift your eyes with hope. We got this. My name is Jesse Zhao, and I've been an urban farmer here in Toronto for the past decade. My farm is located at Dunsky Park, not far from where we are right now. I left my tech job many, many years ago because I saw very quickly that the systems are based on human disconnection, and I want to be in a place where we are connected. I've been growing food with this small-scale farming community, food that needs you, and food that feeds you. Today I stand before you as a farmer and as a constant optimistic fellow Canadian. A Kenyan born who believes in our collective Canadian strength. I believe in our collective Canadian resilience. I believe in a collective power that our Canadian dollar has in shaping the future that we all desire and want. At Zawadi Farm, we follow a very simple and powerful model. It's called community-supported agriculture. This means that the food we grow goes directly to you, my neighbors. When you support a local farm, you're not just buying food, you're investing in jobs in your community. You're investing in a resilient food system. You're investing in a stronger regional economy. This is not only true here, it's true all across Canada. Local food is not just a lifestyle choice, it's your access to food. It is your human right. Each time you buy local food, you're contributing to a more sustainable and secure country. A nation that grows its own food is a nation that stands resilient. It's a nation that stands firm in tough times. Local farming is more than just food. It's about human connection. It's about self-sufficiency. And most importantly, it's about community resilience. Whether it's a small garden, a community garden, a community farmers market, farm share, CSA box, it doesn't matter. This is how we bring people together, just like this movement does. It matters for our planet. Sustainable farming builds and protects our soil, our water, our air. Small-scale agriculture cuts emissions, reduces food waste, and makes our city more livable. Caring for the land is not a trend. It's part of becoming a conscious citizen, not a consumer. It's part of being Canadian. I know there's fear and frustration among us, and I feel that tariffs will impact all of us. But I'm not here to dwell on the problems. We all know them. I'm here to remind you who we are. We are stronger together. Our resilience doesn't come from waiting for others to act. It comes from us acting right now. For those who know me, I just don't speak of what I want to do. I do what needs to get done. Here are 3 things you can choose to do today. Choose local. Every dollar you spend on local food strengthens our economy and keeps the farms alive. Know your farmer, please. Support the people growing your food, not institutions that see you as a precocious number. Share your voice. Speak up for policies that protect Canadian farmland and small-scale farmers. We are Canadian. Our roots are strong. Our history is one of grit, cooperation, and careful stewardship of our land. The world is surely taught us that the 7 generations principle that our decisions today should create a better world for those who come after us. So let's act like this. Airports of Canada, do it right now with me. Link up with your neighbor right now. Let's do that. Link up all of us together. Elbows up, connect.
Yeah, elbows up.
This is real power, friends. This is real power. This is Canadian. This is Canadian feel. When history is written, let the history books write that we were here at this moment we reclaimed our food system. We all stood together and upheld the dish with one spoon agreement. We took seriously our citizenry and we took the responsibility to protect and steward this land. Thank you everybody and thank you for your time. Thank you, Jesse. All right, just to let you know, we're getting close to the end of the program. So let me tell you what's coming up. We've got a song, we've got some thank yous, and then we have Hello Canada. So I think we have a really great song about the get along to finish. From Joe and want to stay tonight. So if you're thinking about going home, I know you're getting cold. I hope you wore your long johns. I wore my long johns. Stick around because you're not going to want to miss Hello Canada. But our next singer is Mel Hildy. Mel is a force in the Canadian music industry. She's a solo artist. She's also the front woman for the highly regarded alt folk group, the Belregards. Please welcome Mel Hildy.
Empress Divine, welcome to the live. Empress, welcome. Yes, it's a huge crowd.
Good afternoon. I'm so honored to be here. Being Canadian means so many different things to so many different people, and my story is a little bit different, but I wear my Canadian badge of honor. I was born in Calgary, Alberta, but my parents are both immigrants to this country. My mother was born in County Cork, Ireland, and my father was born in Baghdad, Iraq. So I've seen a lot of things in my lifetime in Canada. One has been one degree of separation from the war for a lot of it. But what Canada means for me and what it meant for my family was a chance at a new life. We were welcomed here with open arms. Canada represents inclusion, it represents peace, it represents love. And I hope that we continue to really absolutely defend this morning.
Yeah. Another singer is gonna go on to entertain us until the other speaker is ready. So that's what's going on. But I've done an hour and I'm gonna go.
This is my love letter to Marjorie, but this is a love letter to life. We need to look a little bit more special now.
Empress Divine, thank you very much. Empress, thanks for the super chat. Empress, thanks for the super chat. So at any point you guys hear silence, you know it's the YouTube copyright algorithm at work, and you know they are very protective about people's music. So if it goes silent, then you know it's the copyright algorithm at work. So I'm so far back, you can hardly see her on stage. Trying to see if I can get a better angle.
What's the point of this? We're living love again. And we're living love again. And we're living love again. On the other side of this. On the other side of this.
Thank you so much to Elbows for having me. Cheers.
Thank you, Mel. All right. Tara Sloan, everyone. So we have a few thank yous. The first is to the City of Toronto. We slammed this together very quickly. They've been amazing. They rolled out the red carpet. The City of Toronto and the staff. So thank you to the City of Toronto. Also, special thanks to Olivia Chow and her team. Mayor Chow has also been very helpful, and a great speech. All of our speakers and performers, everyone's volunteering. We really appreciate that. It's amazing. So thank you to all our speakers and performers. Our house band is the Get-Alongs. Get along with each other, the Get-Alongs. They've been great, and thank you to them. special thanks to the organizing team. It's like I mentioned, it's all volunteers. Jean-Michel, Brian, Janet, Ray, Sue, Meredith, Jeff, Lex, Daniel, all of the folks. We have a social media team. We have a live stream. We have a media team. We have all tons of volunteers. So thank you to all the organizing team. And thank you also to our MC, Tara Sloan. Thank you. And now we're going to get actually all the volunteers, any musicians still around, everyone out on stage, please. We are going to sing "O Canada" together.
Wait, we also have to thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, what's up? So I'm trying to make my way out because I know the traffic is gonna be very crazy. The traffic will be very crazy. So I'm gonna make my way out, and they're gonna sing the national anthem now. And I'm not sure. So they are singing the national anthem. There's another thing going on over here. I'm just gonna give a quick look of what's going on. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm just gonna give you guys a quick look. I guess it's another protest going on over here. So it's just a quick, but thanks for watching. Another thing going on over there. So thanks for watching. Please thumbs up, share, leave your thoughts below, watch another video, and I will catch you in the next one. Always want more, and make sure you are worth more. Buy Canadian, support your local farmers, and let's try and beat these tariffs that is placed on us. Thanks for watching again. I'll catch you in the next one.